This broadcast will start in 30 seconds. This broadcast will start in 15 seconds. This broadcast will start in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The Voice of Stockton. For more information on The Voice of Stockton, go to thevoiceofstockton.org.
The views and opinions expressed in the following program do not necessarily reflect those of KXVS The Voice of Stockton or its parents, affiliates, management, and staff.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another amazing episode of Kitchen Conversations here at the Voice of Stockton on KXVS Radio. And now, without further ado, allow me to introduce to you our guest for today's episode, our host, Chef Tobias Cooks.
All right, good morning, Stockton. Good morning, Stockton. Good morning, the Voice of Stockton. I am Chef Tobias Cooks here with the Voice of Stockton. So before we get started, Edward, you want to go ahead and help me the new presentation of the station?
Oh, we're just letting everybody know that by name we're referring to ourselves as the Voice of Stockton on KXVS. Aside from that, everything is still the same. You can still find us on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter around the same titles, as well as other radio apps like TuneIn, Simple Radio, and Streama.
All right, thank you. So if you want to see this interview, again, we are live. We are here live on YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, Periscope, and yes, of course, on Chef Tobias Cook's Facebook page and Instagram as well. All right, so I'm excited. Came on in. I have on my apron today. A very special apron that I received from the March of Dimes. Yeah! I was honored to be one of the celebrity chefs on the March of Dimes, and I was very excited about that. It was only 1 and 2 women chefs that got a chance to honor out of 40 chefs that was there, and I was so excited that to be honored. I got like this huge, like 6 foot, 5 foot board of me, and it was just great. It was like close to about 300 people was there, and they were walking around sampling the food. Great music, great wineries here in the Central Valley. We have some wonderful wineries. So thank you, March of Dimes, signature chef of Stockton, California. Yay! Chef Tobias Cooks, an honored celebrity chef for 2018. So I wear my apron proud today. All right, so today is going to be a really super quick show. In case you see here, I have all this stuff going on. I have some paper bags here, and I explain that. But right now, look at all the goodies. All right, so many of you know that I am a pastry chef. I used to own a bakery here in Stockton, California for about 1.5 years.
Great bakery.
And I used to do everything. I made everything from scratch, including your favorite milkshake.
Oreo milkshake. And if you could just see the window displays of all the things that she had cooking in there, man.
Yes, I did everything. I did salad dressings, sauces. I did all the panini sandwiches, the soups. We made all our soups homemade from scratch.
Didn't know you did soups.
Yes, we did soups.
Wow.
And it was hot, and we still was doing soups. Yes, we did chowders, and we did vegan soups, and we did paninis, we did salads. But what I was really known for is we did our vegan pastries, we did our vegan scones and our apple turnovers, and I would do cupcakes and cookies and all kinds of chocolate dipped strawberries and all kinds of work. So yes, if you don't know, check out my page, Chef Tobias Cooks, on Facebook. You can see all the pictures of my work. If you want to go to the website, it's still up, www.ladolcevitabakerycafe.com. That's still up. I use that as my portfolio. When other people hire me out, they can see my work. So yes, I have lots of work. I've entered into all kinds of contests and all that stuff. But today, this is for the kids. So, at my bakery, I used to do cooking classes for kids. Yes. And in the cooking classes, we did cake pops and cupcakes and cookies, and I taught them how to do breads. So today, I just wanted to give you something super, super, super easy. I didn't want to come out and bring all the fancy, fancy stuff at work, and they'd be like, how in the world? Like, I can't do that. But this here, you could do it. You could do it.
Yes.
So we have the paper bags here, reason being, because if you are having a Halloween party this week, or if you're doing a church function or some kind of social function with the children, this is so easy to do. You give them a paper bag. Look, you give them the little paper bags. They could walk around and they could put the little special treats in the bag. Okay, so the one thing here is I have the caramel apples. Now here it is. Making a full caramel apple might be intimidating. And the kid would be like, oh my God, like I want that apple. But the parent would be like screaming inside, like, no. So this is a really, really great trick to do if for the holiday weekend. Get some apples, preferably green apple because it's really bright and crisp. Okay, wash the apple. Wipe the apple off, get the vinegar off, get the wax off of it, dry it, make sure it's dry. Cut them into slices like this. See, cut them into slices and stick them on the lollipop sticks. See, just like this. Put them in the refrigerator. The trick is that when you cut it, you know, I love my Ziploc bags. When you cut them, put them in a bag and squeeze lemon juice on it.
Lemon juice.
When you squeeze lemon juice on it, what happens is it will stay this color. It won't turn brown.
Wow, really?
And it'll stay up to this color for like hours. So that way when the kids come around, they don't get the brown apple. They'll be like, ew, I know it's Halloween, but we still don't eat brown apples. So put it in a Ziploc bag. Cut your apples, put them in a Ziploc bag. See, I have some little lemon juice here. And then what you want to do is squeeze fresh lemon juice from a real lemon. And then just mush it up like this. And your apples, I promise you, they will stay a nice, beautiful color the entire time. So look, this is easy to do. The kids can do this. Put them on here. Look, put them on here. Stick them in the refrigerator. Get them really nice and cold. After that, you have your caramel sauce. Caramel sauce is real easy to do. All you do is you go get the little caramel chews. All right, put a little oil in it, a little heavy cream. Put it in the microwave about 15 seconds. Stir it up with your spoon, take it out, put it back in, another 10 seconds, take it out, and you will have a nice, beautiful caramel sauce. Look at this.
Man.
It's so beautiful. Look at that. Look.
That does look like really good caramel sauce.
And it's just coming down just like that. Look at that. Mm-hmm.
That's how you know it's good quality.
Yeah, so all you do here is you could just dip. You could dip. The kids could do this themselves. Or you could pre-dip it if you want. Or you could just dip a little bit like this. And then what I have over here on the sides, and the kids could do this. They love this. So you can have a table just for this. That way you don't have to have a whole bunch of apples. You don't have to worry about the apples going to waste. Or if it's my child who's going to eat off all the caramel and all the candy off the apple. So you have little apple slices. Look, it's so cute. It's just real simple, right?
Yeah.
And you could cover it all with caramel or whatever you don't. But look, it's real cute, real simple for the kids. So I have some pecans here. And this would be for the adult, okay? Or unless the kid's not allergic to apples. So here's like a little pecan right here.
Okay.
And then on this one here, just dip it. Just have them dip it, or you could pre-dip it if you like. This is really great for adults too.
Yeah.
Because a lot of time the adults, they can't eat a lot of sweets, or people watching their weight.
Yeah.
So you can do the little apple slices, caramel slices, and it's a great conversational piece too for the adults.
Oh yeah.
So
definitely.
here's some chocolate chips here.
Ooh.
Oh my
Oh,
goodness.
man.
Look how cool this is. Little chocolate chips. Look how super cool, right?
It's so easy to make too.
It is really easy. So Let's see, I'll make another one right here. And see, little slices. Just put it in just like this. When you're doing it, make sure you have gloves so your fingers won't get too sticky. Okay. Just dip them in. Look how easy, and look how beautiful that caramel is. Look.
You can just tell.
Look how it just comes up. So, caramel chews, heavy cream, and a little butter. Put it in the microwave 15 seconds. Stir it up with the spoon. Put it back in 10 seconds. I promise you. You will inbox me and be like, Chef Tobias Cooks, girl. So this one here, you got pretzels. You could break the pretzels up and put the pretzel on it. Or you could do the Reese peanut butter. Look at that.
My mom's favorite.
Yeah, so you could just play around with all kinds of stuff. You can even take that one and double dip it. So you could just play around. Look how beautiful that is. And of course, you could put this in the refrigerator and let it set up again. So there's endless and endless and endless of things that you could do. You could do the pretzels, and you can put the pretzels on. Crumb the pretzels up and put the pretzels on top. It's endless of ideas what you could do with the apple slices. So you can do it before, put it in the refrigerator and let them set up, or you could just have the kids go ahead and just play around in it like this. Don't let them bite it and then put it back in.
Yeah, don't double dip.
Yeah, make sure they coat it first, and then they can move on. And then if you're doing an adult party, you could get the cuter sticks. They don't have to be the white ones at the party store. Yeah, they have all the little cute bamboo and different color ones. So anyway, that is just a really good idea to do.
I really do like that one, because there are people who do like caramel apples, but they don't want to some people don't want to eat the entire apple.
Exactly, yeah.
So the fact that it's a slice, it's perfect.
Yeah, and then like I said, you could do it ahead of time, and you could put little cute, let's say you could do white chocolate chips, little chips, pecans, and you could put them back in the refrigerator, let them set up, hard up a bit, and then take them back out. So there's all kinds of things you could do. That is a really good fun project for the kids. All right, so let's get to the cake pops.
Yes.
Oh, actually, let's do the brownie cups.
Oh,
these are super easy. Okay, now at my bakery, I made my brownies from scratch. Okay. All right, but listen, all of us can't do that, right?
Right.
Get you a brownie mix. If you do get a brownie mix, make sure you use butter instead of oil, okay? And use less water. Do not use a lot of water. Make sure that it has like that really doughy kind of texture. And if you want, you can add nuts to it. You can add chocolate chips to it. You can add peanut butter to it. You can add M&Ms to it. Whatever you want to do, you can. What you do after that, you take it, scoop it out, and put it in a cupcake pan. All right? So you're going to make like these little brownie little cupcakes. Look at this. How cute is this one? This one almost looks like a German chocolate cake.
It really does.
So this one is a brownie one with 4 chocolate chips in it. And we melted the little chocolate and put around it the pecans. And also I used some of this caramel sauce that I had and drizzled it on top.
Oh, man.
All right, so this one is an adult one, of course. The brownie one. Yeah, with the pecans and the almonds on it. This one here, a little fancy with the little white chocolate. You could do like a little lava little thing with the little cute little white chocolate. You can make them fancy. You can dress them down. This one here has the gummy worms on here.
Love gummy worms.
So look, you do the chocolate, put the little gummy worms on top. This one here is the candy corn. My 13-year-old son loves candy corn. So I have like a big old bag of candy corn at home. So you get the idea. You could just mess around with all kinds of stuff. I have like the Reese Pieces on this one here.
Nice.
And then you want to stay in the theme. And then I have like the little pumpkin. So you could kind of play around with it. It's your creativity. It's your children's creativity. Me personally, dealing with a lot of kids, go ahead and bake it off first. Just go ahead and pre-bake everything. Make sure it's cool, it's room temperature. Set it out. You could do something like I have here. I have like the little plastic bags with the little treats in it. And then that way they could just come and take out what they want and just put it on the top of each of their brownie cupcakes. Also, you could do cookie cupcakes. I talked about that in the episode that I did with the fall foods. So what it is just cookie dough. You take the cookie dough and you put it in the cupcake holder. It comes out like a little cookie, and you can go ahead and decorate that as well. So that's a great idea. Instead of always doing cupcakes, you could do brownie cupcakes, you could do cookie cupcakes, you could do the sugar cookie cupcakes, you could do the peanut butter cupcake, you could do the chocolate chip cupcake,
red velvet cupcake.
You could do the little cupcake there. Do you have a fork?
Yes.
I mean a knife.
Yeah, yes.
A plastic knife will work.
I will be right back with you.
All right. And it's just fun ideas with the kids. Also, if you go ahead and pre-do some things like I will probably do, you could pre-make them up if you want and just put them out like I did on the little paper bags. That way the kids could come and they could grab their brownie cupcake and they could grab their bag, and then it'll be easier for them to just drop it in there and take it on about their way. Yes. All right. So I got this here, the cake pops. The cake pops are super, super easy to make.
Okay.
It really easy. I don't really have to tell you how to do it. You can go online and there's like 1,000 tutorials
I'll
to tell you
Google
how
it.
to do it. But for me, what I do for my cake pops is I learned how to make my cake pops from 2 other people that had a bakery, and I learned stuff from them. So I won't give away that, but I make my own frosting.
Okay.
I do not buy the frosting. I make my own frosting, and when I do my cakes, I put extra flavors in my cake. Because sometimes when you get the cake pop, you bite into it, and it's like all you tasting is the chocolate. You're not really tasting the cake. So for one trick that I did is that one came apart. It's okay. I did a spice cake. This is a cake pop unfinished.
Okay.
So I did a spice cake. I added cinnamon and nutmeg, and I added vanilla.
Oh.
And I also added a little bit of the caramel flavor as well. And I added pumpkin spice flavor to the cake that I made. And I dyed it red. So it's not quite a red velvet. But the reason why it's red is because I did these cake pops here. The little eyes on it. The black chocolate. And then here, when the kids, they see these, this one here has like the little finger gummy worm on it here. This one has the little pumpkin. I have one that has like the little bones and stuff on it. And then I did some little cute ones for the little girls, the little princesses, the little orange pearls and stuff. So the cake pops are really super easy. The kids can decorate it themselves. The only thing with that is you will have to let it sit up in the refrigerator and all that kind of stuff. So the trick that I would do for the cake pop is I will go ahead and do the cake pops, okay? I'll make them plain. When the kids come and decorate it, what I do is I have my little chocolate in a pastry bag or in a Ziploc bag, and it's warm. Okay. I'll put little dabs of chocolate on it, and then that way the kids could come and then they could put their little things on it, and it'll dry up like in about 30 seconds or something like that. So that's a really, really good trick, is hand them a plain cake pop and then put the little dabs of chocolate on it, and then that way they could stick whatever they want to stick on there. So that's a really, really super easy way to do the cake pops. So I had a little bit of things this morning. I had to do like 200 cake pops and brownies and stuff. That's like a whole nother story. But my son, I was in the kitchen, and he made his little red velvet cake pop. I told him I was gonna show everybody. And it has a little candy corn on there and the eyeball on there and sprinkle on there. So I told everyone I was gonna show Zach. He's 6 years old. That he made this is a huge cake pop.
It really is.
That's crazy. But he told me to make sure I bring it back home so he can eat it. He just wants you to see it. But I need to bring it back. So here's one here with the little fingers on it. See the little finger, the little gummy fingers? Mm-hmm. And then it has like the little gummy bone. Well, keep that there. When they bite into it, look, it's red.
Oh.
So inside the cake pop, look at that. Oh,
wow. Look at that.
So it's black chocolate. And look, it's red in the inside of the gummy.
That is awesome.
How cool is that?
That is a really cool idea. I like that.
Cool? So that's why I do the spice cake. Because when you bite into it, you're going to get that cinnamon, that pumpkin spice flavor, but it's red. Yeah. So you're going to be confused. You're going to be like, oh my God, like it tastes like pumpkin spice and cinnamon, but it's red. And then the chocolate coats on top of it. So I just like to keep it interested like that. But the cake pop, it's Halloween. You could dye it blue. You could dye it orange. I like the red. All right, so that's pretty much it. I told you it was real simple and easy. Also, great tips if you are having a Halloween party this weekend, or if you're doing a fall festival, you could do little bagel pizza bites for the kids. Ooh. So you could do that, or you could do the English muffins like I do because it's cheaper. You could get a big old thing of English muffins and cut them in half. Put the little tomato sauce on it, put the cheese on top, stick them in the oven for maybe, 2-3 minutes, pull them back out, and the kids can walk around. They could grab that. You can also put out fruits and vegetables for the kids. You could do the carrot sticks with the ranch. Also, you could do meatballs. They have very great vegan meatballs that are out. They have chicken meatballs that are out. So you could get the meatballs and you could put barbecue sauce on that. You could set them up in a bowl for the kids. If you could also do sandwiches, you could do peanut butter jelly sandwiches. You could do turkey and cheese sandwiches and just cut them up. So there's endless snacks that you can do as well for the kids. It won't blow your budget at all. So where do I get all my candies and stuff from? If you look up your grocery stores, there's some grocery stores that have bins. Mm-hmm. I go to the one out in Tracy, but they have one here in Stockton.
I believe Winco has something
like that. It is
Winco,
yes. And they have bins, and they have right now they have all kinds of Halloween candy and chocolate candies, and it's really, really inexpensive. So you can go and get bags of all this different stuff that I have here. Make sure when you do the bags, make sure you weigh it so that you could keep a count of your price. And then that way to give you a little flexibility in your budget as well. As far as the colored chocolate goes, you can pick that up at any craft store. Chocolate is kind of hard to dye. Mm-hmm. But what I do with my colored chocolate is I do a secret. So you could get the different colors. White chocolate, I will purchase the real white chocolate, like white chocolate isn't chocolate, but yeah, I would get these little. I get these at Winco. I don't buy the ones in the back, the bag, because it's too oily. Mm-hmm. So I would get the real chocolate, the real white chocolate chips to melt. But what I would do with the colored chocolate, this one here is the black colored chocolate. They have the orange, the green, all different colors. What I will do with that is I will put orange zest. Orange zest. When I melt it. So when I melt it, you melt it with oil, and then you temp it. But I will take the orange, the peel from the orange, and I will shave it a little bit, and I will put it in there, and that way the chocolate be like an orangey chocolate kind of flavor.
Wow.
I know. So you have like this black chocolate.
Yeah.
And you have like a little orange kind of taste that goes with it, and it just kind of gives it a little bit more layers. With the white chocolate, when I'm doing different things, I'll add like basil or lavender to it.
Okay.
But you can add lemon to that, and then also you can add pumpkin spice to it. So it'll give the chocolate a little bit of flavor. You can do cayenne pepper, all kinds of things to kind of flavor your chocolate a bit. All right, so that's it. Oh, and tacos.
Oh.
You can't go wrong with tacos.
Can't go wrong with tacos.
You cannot go wrong with tacos for Halloween.
Mm-mm-mm.
You can't go wrong with chili dogs for Halloween.
Cannot
In
go
fact,
wrong with
that's
chili
what
dogs.
we're having. We're having chili dogs
Oh, man.
on Sunday.
I've had chili dogs in a
And
minute.
my chili dogs are epic.
Oh, I can imagine.
Epic. I make my own chili and everything. Okay, so follow me on Chef Tobias Cooks. Maybe I'll post a picture. We'll see. But anyway, these are just really great ideas. Simple ideas you could do. Again, the brownie cupcakes, the cookie cupcakes, cake pops. Cut the apples up with the caramel. Get a whole bunch of toppings in brown paper bags. And let the kids have fun. You have fun. Enjoy your Halloween weekend. Enjoy your fall festivals. And I will see you next week. Chef Tobias Cooks here with the Voice of Stockton. You can visit us on stockton.org, YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, or please go to my page, Chef Tobias Cooks, YouTube, Instagram, and Facebook. Have a safe Halloween weekend.
Da 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 da, shabba da do da 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 da, shabba da dee da 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 da, sha da 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 dee.